Alright. I do believe we're back up and running after the crash yet again. Let's see. Okay. Well, here we are yet again. Another 0.2 version of an episode. The game was like, no, don't you dare tear down all that iron. Man, it crashed a long time ago. Like, it crashed before I even finished this. So I'm wondering... Man, this is just kind of frustrating. I'm wondering if I should turn off some lights. I don't know. It crashed yesterday and then it was fine after a while. Oh, well. There we go. There's our audio glitch. We are on a roll. We are on a roll for streaming today. Let me tell ya. Oh, man. Let's go ahead and stretch a little bit. Let's kind of relax. It's all good. We'll get at the game. And I tried to skip this. See? I was like, I'll just start the stream up after I've loaded into the game and we're good to go. The game was like, nah. You gotta show the loading screen. Don't forget your tip of the day. Oh, man. Yeah, so it looks like it crashed before I even broke. I think I went through like 4 of those catwalks. Oh, you know what though? It would save me a lot of time if I could collapse the railings. But I think once I get past the top of the mini bike tunnel, they should start collapsing. That way I just don't have to go through and hit each one, you know? It would take forever to get all that done. It is a slight waste of resources, but I don't think it's too bad. I have a ton of iron. I'll just make a steel base next time. Just require as many resources as is possible to obtain in the game. And of course, it's all got to be polished steel. Spend my entire game just like buying steel polish from the trader. That's what I devote all of my time to. Alright, game, come on. Load us in. See if the auger works. That is one thing that I've noticed, though. Like, it seems like that happens a lot less often now that I'm on a server versus when I was in a private game. Or not a private game, but just like a local game. So I had one that was like totally offline, and I can tell some differences between them here and there. But especially with the amount of times that I got the auger and like AK-47, SMG, like all of those sound glitches. But it does still happen from time to time on a server. Alright. This I do not like doing. I really have a good chance of whiffing on the railing and just like hitting the top of my base. Just like that. Because I try to go too quick. If I just slow down here a little bit. Just slow down. There we go. I wonder if it would work better this way. Oh man, I hit this over here. Alright, there we go. So what I'm gonna do... I guess these are actually supported by that ramp block as well. Jump! Maybe not the safest way to do that. You know what I should do? I should just like... Wait, hold up. Let me be smart about this. Now, I don't actually want to like connect these right now because I do want this stuff to collapse. But I want it like close enough within reach that I can connect it once I get rid of some of these. Oh wait, where's my support post? I don't know where I'm being supported from. Alright, it's just back like a couple more blocks. And I thought those would have fallen by now. Alright, one more. Alright, doesn't matter. They're just gonna hang out. Let's get... Actually, I can probably just get this one. There we go. Just to kind of save me a bit of time. Oh, yeah. I gotta connect these things. I've gone too far. Uh-oh. Yeah, I've definitely gone too far. Let's do this. Can we do this? Without breaking our leg? That would be fantastic. Nope. Oh, nope. Alright, it's just spraying. No worries. No worries. We're just spraying. Alright, let's do it the safe way. The only thing that's kind of a bummer about this is, like, this was already done. I already had this one finished. I think that should work. Still got something iron back for it. There's a zombie here. Where did you come from, zombie? Guess I probably shouldn't leave the door open, right? I mean, I am leaving them a very convenient way to get up there, but... Can't just, like, leave the door open and let them hang out. Okay. I think after that we're good. Like, I'm still going to take that out, but I mean, as far as spacing on supports goes, that was the biggest stretch between supports. There we go. See, this just lines up so much better. So much better. I should have done this a long time ago. It looks so much better. And I do believe I put railings on the outside. Yeah, so you can tell which ones I put railings on. I didn't use the corner piece. Maybe I should have done that. Oh, I'm not gonna miss that right now. Can't hit it, it's impossible. Okay. How much do I get? Oh, I got more for the ones that turned into scrap iron piles. I only get 10 per railing with that. But there's like no guarantee that they're all going to turn into scrap iron piles, so you're not going to get the same return on it most likely. But it is still better. Is this a flat piece or is that a... No, the stairs don't have a landing on them. Okay. Whoop! Oh, there they go. Alright. Wow, see now that matches up like super nice. That's good stuff. I wish they all just kind of like matched up like that. There we go. But this looks much better. I know that it's kind of like unnecessary, but man, it looks a lot better. Alright, so we got a couple of those done. I'm gonna go check concrete and see how that stuff is going. Cause that's really what I should be focusing on. Just gotta make sure that's constantly doing its thing. Alright. I think I got a few thousand cement ready. Still have a bit of stone left in the forges. Alright, let me make a bit of space here. I don't think I'm going to need anywhere near as much wood as I thought. I still have a lot of catwalks to make, but I'm not going to need that much. Alright. We still have 250% of them. Oh no, wrong game. I was like, wait, didn't I need that for something? No, wrong game. Honestly, I don't really need the concrete. So I'm not putting up any posts right now. This is excellent. This is excellent. We nearly have 40,000 concrete available. Which is amazing. Alright, so what do we got? 8,000? Yeah, I'll just save that. We got 8,000. Let me drop some of this off. I need more space. So I might even do just like 2,000 in each. How long does 4,000 take? Because I still, honestly, I still have a lot of work to do. It takes an hour. I mean, by the time I'll actually need it, that should be fine. No, I don't. The other playthrough that I was working on, I had probably about like 9 different bases in that game. I had like 3 or 4 in one city, and then the rest are just kind of like spread out. I probably put a little bit more stone in each one, huh? That's not going to be enough. So I'm going to do a little bit less than I normally would. Alright, game. Okay. They're still doing alright, like they've got a good amount, but I do need to make sure that this does not run out at any point in time. There we go. I want to say these are probably good. Yeah, they still have like half an hour left. They're really just like stocking up on resources, getting loaded up there. There we go. I'd say that was worth it. Alright. We got concrete to go in. This is extremely helpful. My gosh, that is super helpful. So I want to say the next thing, well, there's not a whole lot left there. I just need to finish clearing that out, and then put the frames down on it. And then this section right over here will be the last one. Just clear it all out, put frames down, be all good. I forgot to pick that stuff up. What do we got? We have very little to no gas. Keep the door shut. All kinds of zombies trying to get in here. Man, some of these are getting pretty messed up. But I don't have any concrete, so we're just gonna leave it. Maybe a tree or two for Earth Day. Probably use it. Oh, what am I doing? I like ran right by my mini bike. That's what I needed. I am kind of surprised that I haven't had any zombies show up. Should have had a wandering horde by now, I would imagine. I just need them to bring me some food so I don't have to go inside. I'm too lazy, I don't want to go inside. Like, I'm not even going to go inside to pick up gas. I'm going to grab a couple barrels out of my mini bike and then go to work. Maybe 3. I do need to refuel my bike. Alright. Actually, I should probably set my belt back up so that I can fight some zombies when they come by. Not exactly set up to do that right now. Alright. Definitely getting a lot of use out of the auger today, my gosh. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, that scared me. I thought I was falling through the game. I saw like the game open up where it glitches like that, and I fell in this hole at the same time. Man, I thought it was over. I thought I was falling straight through the game. Oh man. One of the cons of a complex base, accessibility, yeah. That is for sure. There's also, like, I should probably put, I could extend the ladder system down to where this pillar is, because the ladder is directly above this pillar, like, this being the center of the base. And that way, I would have access, you know, from ground level into each section of the base. You know, save for, like, the tunnel. I mean, not the tunnel, but the pit over here. I don't know if I would put access points in the corners, though. Maybe just like in... Because there's one at the Horde Defense. If I put one at the Garden, and one at the Living Quarters, that would... Man, I don't need any more projects. Don't let me talk myself into any more projects. We just we just need to finish this thing out. But no more projects. Or set up an outside food and beverage stand. Yeah. Can do that. Turn this into an amusement park. And put us some food and beverage stands. A weapons booth. Hey James. What's flopping? Hey zombie. Hey, we got our zombie horde. Good times. I hope y'all brought me something to eat. But yeah, not much. Just getting some zombies to visit us in the new work site. Yeah, I don't see why not. Like, the thing's large enough. People could ride all of the ladders. I could ride all of the ladders to glory. You know, hang out in the pit of spikes. I don't know if this base sounds like a lot of fun. You know, they could hang out next to all of the forges and workbenches and stuff and keep things going for me. Kind of be like an amusement park slash, like, come work for me for free type of thing. Did you ever hear flopping before? Not really. What's flopping? No, I've not really heard that one. Not used as a phrase as such. Oh my gosh, zombies. Back it off. Hey, is that a broken piece of glass? I hope it kind of looks like it's just the way the corner is set up, which is what I hope it is. Oh, caught that dude in the knee. He'll never be an adventurer again. Poor guy. These things are kind of fun, but I think they're just too hard to aim. I'm really just like working my way through them, trying to finish them up. It's like I have no idea where this guy is. It's like I have to spot them and then strafe over to where I assume that their face is at, and then shoot from there. It's all about the journey, right? Yeah. It just came up with it the second I joined the stream. Yeah. Yeah, you should. We need great inventors. There we go. I mean, these things are kind of fun. I'm torn because, like, they're kind of annoying to shoot, but when you land those shots, it's really fun. So I'm kind of torn as to what to do with that. Alright, one of y'all, maybe a few of y'all, needs to bring me some food. There we go. Zombies always hooking me up. Never have to worry about going hungry around the zombies. Always keep me fed. Alright. I can heal slowly. Thanks, game. There it is. I even brought me some water. It's super kind. I can't really remember the last time I had to go get water for myself. Now, like, the bottles of murky water that I use for crafting and stuff, yeah, it's like I'm using 250, 500 of them at a time, so I definitely had to go get those. But just regular drinking water, I don't think I've had to go get for myself in, I don't know, probably like 150 days or so, maybe more, who knows. The zombies always got my back. They've always got a ton of water on them. Alright, so we have, actually... Oh no, it's about to be... Oh yeah, we have 24 hours from now, yeah. We got a horde night. Not long. 50 minutes. Real time. As long as things go well, I should be able to get this at least all dug up and partially have the frames laid out. This thing would stop making extra holes and pits all over the place. But I do need to get the frames down relatively quick. Zombies get caught up in here too much. It's not just like one block high. It definitely like looks more like that. But it's like 1.5 blocks basically. It's kind of weird. But yeah, they can't like jump out of that. They struggle pretty hard. So I need to get the blocks out. But they've only got a half block jump. What I really need to do though is go around and flatten the street. It'll look really good once it's done. It's gonna be super time consuming. But I just go like lay frames across the entire thing. It'll all be the same level as all of the concrete I'm putting in. Yeah, I mean, if Mark Twain said it, everything that could be invented has been invented. Definitely check for some copyrights first. There's a patent on it. Come on. There's really not as much of this left as I thought there was. Seems very familiar. Seems like I was only just very recently walking around in ever smaller squares. With the auger out, destroying the blocks in front of me. Almost. Super hyped. Should even be able to finish it without having to do any repairs on the auger. I think I got that one stone. Square yippee. Alright. Just about. Ugh, another hole. I've actually made a ton of extra holes on this one, which is like kind of good, because it gives me a little bit more sand, I guess. I mean, not much. It's only 10 per hole that is around here. But, like, I'm not going to fill those ones in with concrete. I'm just going to throw a wood frame down there and then throw rebar on top of it. It's like one of the rare times that I'm not just exchanging sand. Like, you know, the 10 sand for 1 concrete. There we go. Getting pretty close now. Yeah. I think after this I'll run up, do another run on the forges, just kind of have them push out as much concrete, or I mean cement, as they can. Try to kind of continually keep doing that. There won't be a ton in there, because I don't think this is taking very long, but even if I can only make like 1,000 or 2 concrete at a time, if I just keep it going constantly, I won't run out. Even though it takes like 30 seconds to use 1,000 concrete. Oh my gosh. Alright, can we just hit all of these from here? We're like 1 shy. Can we hit it if we crouch though? No. Okay. We'll just have like 1 row left when we're done with this. Oops. I've hit my own face. Definitely is not the first nor the last time that'll happen. One row, two rows. Close enough. I can't hit this one in front of me, why? Oh, are you kidding me? The last one. This is like the last block to break, and I need to repair the auger now. Come on, game. Not cool. There we go. Good. Good, good, good. Wish I had some clay on me. Gonna fix some of these up, that's fine. I'm sure they will be alright. Just gonna go around and try to fix all the mistakes. It's not like I'm building anything out here. I'm just laying down concrete. It's gonna be the most impressive flat surface I've ever seen. That was one thing though, is like, I finally got to build the other day. Like when I built that little building on here, I guess like a secondary or defense type thing. That was so much fun. I've been doing this for so long, and I had forgotten the joys of building. Not entirely, but it's a great time. My gosh, how many extra holes did I make? Like I said, this is all a little bit more for the concrete. Now, see what I mean? They get stuck right there. Yeah. Screamer inbound. We're just gonna let her do her thing. I repaired that post up over there, so I'm not worried about her breaking it. That's fine. I kind of want to get these filled in so zombies don't get stuck in these as well. Then I'm gonna go. I guess shoot a fire arrow at her. I don't have my exploding bolts. Oy. Alright. I think that's either all or most of them. Alright, let's go. Now if I could get a headshot, we'd be alright. There's no way. It's like I can't even see her, I think. I mean, you know, I think she's right about there. Almost. It's impossible to hit her. I can't see what I'm shooting at. Like, what do you mean, game? Oh, I got a headshot. Yeah, one shot, one kill. If you don't count the, like, 10 shots that I missed. Oh, dang it. Nope, there she is. So I'll probably... Oop, there's more. There's no way she could have screamed that close to one another. Oop, that's not good. Alright. Alright. Gosh. And there are more screamers. There are more screamers. This is no good. Oh, man. There are so many. Oh my god, okay, that may have been a bad idea. Alright, let's use a few bullets here. Just kinda thin these zombies out a little bit. My gosh. It was a bit much. I don't know why I can't hit this guy. Oh, there we go. Alright. Oh, well. So I only hit that spider once. So that flaming arrow was enough to kill it. But I guess it depends on like the initial damage of the arrow and all that as well. I'm not sure how long the dot from the fire lasts. No grass moves some zombies. Yeah. Ooh. Where are all these other zombies coming from? Was that like Screamer and Wandering Horde? Was like these things combined? Oh, my aim is terrible. And you keep juking me like every time I shoot. Generally not a good time. Man, this gun is amazing though. Possibly. But they're still coming. Oh! Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Get off me! Get! My beer ran out. I guess I don't really need it now. They're all walking. Yeah, I think I got the combo. Yes, I still got... Where are they all coming from? Alright. Let's get everyone down here. Oh, the red puffer coat. You gotta take the red puffer coat. Alright, just one moment here. Alrighty. Yeah, honestly, I think I've got more than enough antibiotics to go around. Kinda think I'm done collecting of, moldy sandwiches and bread. I'll be dropping all of these very soon. Got all these bodies everywhere. Jeez, zombies. Way to come in and make a mess. I guess I could have dropped the animal fat. I don't really need that. Oh, sweet. Probably go through and repair all my clothes. They're probably pretty banged up. They always are. Alright. Oh, man, that's still not all of them. This works out much better when it's all concrete. Okay. I think we're good. Cool. Time to go drop all this junk off. Because I have no more space in my inventory and need a ton of frames. Oops, wrong button. I don't have any extra stone in here, do I? Okay. Oh yeah, is my dude hungry? I might as well check, right? Yeah, a little bit. There we go. Just put those up for time being. so it's like, what, 3,000 frames? It's a good start. Many more frames to come. I wonder which way I should start from. Probably just start on this side, even though there's a screamer walking up right over there. That's closest to the forges, and that's where a lot of them have been spawning at. Hopefully she just like wanders her way into the pit. Let's take a couple of these off. Oops. This is also going to be the most like tedious section because there are a ton of pillars in my way. You can see, like, I'm definitely like good on supports. Maybe have a few too many, but it's better than having the base collapse. Although my garden collapsed anyway, regardless of the amount of supports I had set up for it. Alright. You see, there's just like one line of space here, so I think I'm just going to walk straight backwards for this one. Like, otherwise I'd have to do like two and then move over and get the one behind and then, you know, make this distance here and then do the same thing. It's not too bad. There's only two of those. There we go. Oops. It was a little too soon. Oh, see, now I'm gonna have to do this again. There we go. I should have laid down the concrete first, right? I never would have had a base at that rate. I had spent way too much time in that little house over there. That's where all my stuff was stored at for a really long time. I had the forges in there originally, and then I just had too many screamers coming by, so I built a little cube on stilts in the back. Which basically, that's kind of what this is. It's like an advanced cubish like shape. Everything's a square. It's just like the sides come out a little bit via the ramp system, but yeah, it's all secure with the forges. That's why I tend to do that. It's like early in the game, a lot of times I just build like a base on stilts and put wood spikes underneath it, or at least like protecting the supports. You do have to run your forges a lot in the beginning of the game, and it's not exactly, I don't know, efficient to have your forges in one space and all your other stuff in another, like all your crafting materials, but you know, all of your smelting materials and forges are in a different building. definitely manage it. Like, it's not too terrible, but there's a lot of running back and forth when you're producing a lot of resources. So we'll get like somewhat of a sense of how many frames we're going to need. We're through about 400 frames so far. So as soon as I finish the first stack, I'm going to kind of take a peek at what we're looking at here. How many are there? Oh man, there's a lot of these. I think that was it. Yep. Yep. If they can fix something, well, I mean, there are a lot of things with this game, but I really wish they could fix the way the game freezes slightly, like every like 20 seconds or whatever it is. Laying down frames is pretty challenging with that going on all the time. My gosh. Alright, so there's 500 frames right there. How many rows for 500? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Basically 9 rows across. So there's more than 50 frames in each row. That's no joke. That is no joke. That is a lot of concrete. Yay! Isn't everybody excited? It's gonna be great, y'all. But we are doing pretty well on like sand. Stone is doing alright for now. We have a good supply of concrete awaiting for us already. All it's going pretty well. But yeah, this area is a bit larger than I had imagined it would be. Like I put down those first 500, didn't even look like we did anything. At least the road over here kind of like breaks things up a bit. It's not just like entirely open space. Like I just kind of felt like this over here was just a huge open space, and that's how this is going to be. So we'll add in another building. That'll pretty much be it. You probably can't see that on stream just because of like the contrast between the colors, but you can actually see the catwalks. They're everywhere. They're starting to connect all the things. Gotta give a check for screamers from time to time. That's kind of right where they'll be standing. Did I just... Could have swore I just heard some zombies. They might be in the pit though. That does happen from time to time. I just hear some zombies randomly, and it turns out they're just kind of like down there getting ground up by the spikes. It's a great thing about pits like that, you don't really have to do much. Just kind of like set the spikes and you know, maybe repair them once every like 100 days or so. And like unless you're using it as a horde defense as well, it's really not gonna matter. There are some pits that I didn't even upgrade into steel, I just left them at iron. It's like they were not meant for hordes. Just to catch the random screamers and or wandering hordes that come by. I guess I should differentiate between those a bit, like maybe Blood Moon spawn versus like hordes. Because I say hordes pretty casually, but then like there's wandering hordes, screamer hordes, like dog hordes. My gosh, I shouldn't have said that. I'm probably gonna get one now. Like turn around, there's gonna be like 6 dogs biting at me. Oh man, almost through 900 frames already. Yeah, I almost don't even want to look at this. Like, this is going to be the first 1,000 frames, and I am going to hop up to see what kind of progress we've made with it, but I don't think it's going to be good. Like, you know, these first 1,000 frames represents 10,000 concrete, which is half of one of the cabinets full of concrete that I do have. Alright, 15 left. I only made it about halfway across on these 2 rows. Woo! Make sure I don't fall into my own pit. That's what, about like a third maybe? If that. I kind of might even be a little bit less than that. I'm just doing it to myself. That's what's really making a game where I don't use concrete sound extremely interesting. Like, yeah, no concrete, no motorized tools, which means I wouldn't be able to do a bunch of mining. I can do some for sure. I'll have a pickaxe. You know. I'll be using like an axe to cut down the trees. You know, I can still do a ton of stuff. But I just like won't have to mine for stones. Like if I go mining, it'll be for you know, like nitrate or coal or something like that, not just stone. And it's like by doing that, I'll get stocked up on stone, and I'm still going to use some. You know, like I don't even really know what it takes to make brick, but I'm sure stone is involved somehow. I guess I'll just have to see what I could make in the forge. I know adobe is pretty easy to make, it's just some sandstone and clay. I think with adobe you end up going through a bunch of sand though. And see, that'll kind of be an issue. Stone and clay. Brick is just stone and clay. Word. That's super easy. But yeah, sand is, I think, going to be the issue. Mainly just because if I don't need to get oil shale, then I won't be going to the desert, really. Like, there really won't be a need to go to the desert other than to mine for sand. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've never really tried to build much with Adobe. I mean, I guess in my other save file I did build, like a few buildings. They were just kind of like pyramid setups, so it was pretty easy to have them supported. It's like by design, they kind of support themselves. Yeah, I haven't done a whole lot of building with Adobe, or none with brick. Very, very little with wood, except for like, you know, sometimes the first bases or something that I build on a playthrough will be made out of wood, just in case I can make them into better materials. Oop. Alright, it's 1300, so we got a little bit of time. Trying to use wider variety of materials. Yeah, and that's kind of what I've been thinking, like, I mostly use concrete, like, for all of my builds. I mean, especially if I plan on fighting zombies at it, you know, at that location. Definitely, concrete is a good friend of yours. But I kind of like to experiment and see what else you can do with the game. I mean, that's the main reason I play the game, is just, like, the experimentation, just, like, the ability to build and create and just do all of these different things. That's why I've put so many hours into this game. I didn't realize my health was so low. Don't know what made me just look at it, but I just realized it was pretty low. Alright, so I'm gonna finish this stack out. This will be 2,000. As long as I don't get interrupted by like a wandering horde or something, I think we'll be alright. Knowing the game though, it'll get like 1,800 or something like that, maybe 1,900, and it'll send like a fat wandering horde over my way. I have like a ton of zombies to deal with. And I'll like inevitably run into a screamer because I still have all my forges and stuff going. But yeah, after I finish this stack, I am gonna head inside, get things set up. Like both get myself set up for the Horde Night, which I'll probably switch over to the crossbow for Horde Night. It just allows me to like clear out the cops much more quickly. But yeah, then I also need to make sure that the stone forges and everything are running. Iron Forge, not super worried about right now. I've got like a few thousand forged iron waiting for all the catwalk work that needs to be done. I think I can probably hold off on that for a little bit. But the stone forge must keep going. Need to repair up the AK. I think the machete's good. The club looks like it's good. I think the crossbow is actually kind of weak, so I need to repair that up. If I got any time left, I'll probably just like grab a few things for the catwalk building. Most of that's like really straightforward. There's not a whole lot to it. Now, if I'm not careful, though, I'll get caught up in building and being like, oh yeah, the sky is really red tonight. Oh yeah, the horde is on its way right now. Yes. Yeah, I have it set to very high. Ah, see, I told you! I never get anything done. Let me just pick up these frames. Zombies, I don't need the zombies getting caught up on them. Well, let's go ahead and use up some more of these arrows. Try to clear them out. All these burning zombies gonna crash my game. Oops, that was a bad shot. Oh, it didn't, I didn't draw it back all the way. Went to fire that arrow, nothing happened. How many do we have left? 58? Yeah, we'll probably have a few left after this for sure. I guess it depends on how many shots I miss. I could probably burn through all 58 if I'm not careful. Alright. Where's the next wave? I think Wandering Hordes generally come in like waves of 3, it seems like. I guess I can kind of like clean these up while I'm waiting on those next ones to come in through here. Where is that? There it is. Alright. Oh, cool. They're like cleaning themselves up. Good job, zombies. Flame-broiled zombies. Oops, I was reading chat. There's a chance of that, I would assume. I do think it is kind of funny that you can get charred meat off of burning zombies. You know, if you start to clean them up before they turn into a gore block, there's a chance that they'll drop a charred meat, which you can eat. And as far as I know, it works just the same as non-zombie charred meat, which is really weird. Seems like that zombie charred meat would mess you up. Yeah, I had it happen one time before, and I thought it was like super strange. Basically what I ended up doing was just dropping it. It may have looked just like regular charred meat. I'm sure that it would have, not had any negative effects, but there's no way. I'm chomping down on some zombie meat. Oh, I missed. We're down to 30 arrows already. I really wish they could set each other on fire, right? I've kind of like watched some of them walk into each other, and it didn't look like they set each other on fire, so... That is a whole lot of fire right there. So he should be taking like 3 times the damage. Of course the crawlers are like the last ones to come through. Y'all need to crawl faster. Oh, I got it. Taking up my time. Alright. What time is it? 1700? And I really do need to start cleaning these bodies up. See, they're always messing with me. Oops. Just pick it all up for right now. Are you still alive? Oh yeah, I don't know if I ever hit the back one with an arrow. He'll get burned up here in just a moment. The guy told you that, you think? Oh, I can see what he's talking about there. An interesting way of phrasing it, but sounds like he means well with that. Ooh, I bet we're hungry. Dude is always hungry. Oh, I didn't get any water from the zombies. Any other zombies? Y'all gonna bring me some water? Speaking of that, I've been some water in real life. I still want to finish laying down these frames though. Only got like 230 left. We can do this. I think I can drink water while doing this as well. If I hadn't knocked over my bottle of water, that would have been possible. There we go. Hydration like 56% because I've been slacking on the water intake today. Sounds like tin. Yeah, I think it is tin. It's like some type of like somewhat cheapo water bottle. I got it for free. It works pretty well. It holds water. It does not leak. It is doing its job. Oh, they do got all them like super fancy water bottles now. Keeps your drinks hot and or cold. I guess it wouldn't do both. Hot or cold. And they're actually having a sale on them, the place I work at. And then we get like employee discount. I should probably get one, but like I said, my free water bottle does its job. It holds water. It works. It's not like I take coffee or anything with me around. Aluminum water cans. I recycle it up. And I'm gonna have to hurry. I knew I was gonna get a wandering horde that was just gonna kind of like interrupt me. It always happens. It's like 1900 already, and we're down to the last 6 frames. There we go. That's not too bad. So that is 2,000 frames right there. Not too bad. We've got a good portion of it left. We're gonna need at least 1,000 more. So that is the case. If it's only 1,000 more, we need like 30,000 concrete, right? I should be getting close to having that amount produced and stored. Let me see real quick. What do we got in here? I guess I can drop these off, huh? Let me drop some of that off. Oh my gosh, that's where I was wondering where all of the wood that I had stored up in the base had gone. Apparently I just stuffed it out here. What was I looking for? Oh, frames. Frames. We have no concrete. Okay, so all the concrete is inside. All of this stuff can go into here for now because I don't feel like taking the time to put it all away. Oh, I have grass fiber. I have like 12 plant fiber on me. 12 stone. Put this gas into the mini bike because it is in need of some fuel. There we go. Ooh, do I have any extra 7.62 ammo in here? That I'm actually going to use here in just a second. No, only the 9mm. Should drop that in there then. Hey, vitamin. Bullet casings. Okay. I stopped picking stuff up. I'm like, ooh, but I got this, and I got this, and I should look at this. I'll never make it to Horde in time. I'll never make it to the Horde defense in time if I keep this up. Get nothing in there. I don't even have 1,000 gas, do I? No, I don't. Okay. Refuel that. I'll just drop it all off. Drop off the auger, gas, repair kits. I think that should be about it. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of time. This is absolutely a time management game, and I am pretty awful at it. At the time management part of it. Oh man, how much time? We got 91 minutes. Alright, so we're good. 1,400 more cement on the way. This stone will probably be just about gone by the time the horde is over. Which I'll need to add some more in here. Looting and struggling, yeah. Yeah, it's no joke. Always, like, getting caught up. See, look, I'm just, like, doing stuff like this. I don't have time for this. What am I doing? Stone, please go away. There we go. That and that. See, like, if I don't hurry, I'm not going to be running a crossbow. I'm going to be running this bow instead. Just kind of switch these up for the time being. I know I have plenty of 7.62. Let's see. Full of casings. 7.62 rounds. Mountain of concrete. Why? Why do I possess it? Here we go. Oh, dang. So we have 40,000 concrete right now. We have 40,000 concrete available. We'll just use this for overflow for right now. So we're good. Like, we should have enough concrete to finish the area after I'm done framing it out. Oops, that goes over here. Repair kits. Alright. Oh, cool. I still got a little bit of time left. Do I have enough time to make a crossbow? Come on. I kind of doubt it. Crafting. Next menu over. 31 seconds. It's going to be super close. And do that. And stare into the workbench while I wait for this thing to finish crafting. Double whammies are on point today. Oh yeah. Yes, I wish I could get the screamer over to the horde defense. Oh, crap! I forgot about the AK. I need to repair that. Repair. That was 4 repair kits. That's pretty rough. And alright, we still got time. And see, look, I was like, yeah, I'm totally good to go. Look how well I'm doing and preparing myself. And now I'm just like, oh my god, I don't have any time. I gotta repair all this junk. Alright, let's go. And we're running. I mean, I could have just run over there with my fancy new catwalk. It's pretty close. We're still good on time. Oh wait, did I? Okay, I did. I was like, oh, did I actually combine my crossbows? It's not bad. I do kind of like the catwalk setup. And I should put the spikes down at the other horde defense so that I can test it out. Alright, so let's hope for no audio glitch on, well, let's just check it. Alright, we're good there. Exploding crossbow bolts are a go. Let's do some of that. Actually, look at all these. They're coming from all sides. I think there was... Oh, we do have a screamer. Sweet. Yeah, let's let her do her thing there. Kind of summon us up some zombies. It's probably gonna crash the game, but this is a good time. Oh my gosh, yeah, this is rough on the console. I have too many lights out here. Alright, that's enough. 2 screams is good. 3 is the max. This should give us a few extra zombies running through here now. Okay. Yeah, there's a few. This is why my spikes over here get messed up, is because I'm shooting them with the dang AK. Hey there, Nightler. How's it going? Pile of zombies right there. Alright. I can use some regular crossbow action here for a bit. I haven't seen any cops yet. Of course, as soon as I switch and say that, there's a cop. Oh, don't you dare. Alright, cool. Man, those spikes right in front of the door are getting messed up. They are attracted to it, though, so... Like, by design... maybe not by design. I didn't really want to design it that way, but I did. But yeah, they just kind of are attracted to that door. And they just hang out. And why these zombies just, like, continually crawl on top of other bodies? They'll just, like, spin around up there. It's beyond me. I don't understand it. They should be coming for me. Come get me, zombies! No time for this. I think the, Screamer's Wandering Horde is gone, though. Where'd they all go? Did I kill them all? Did I destroy Horde Night? Did I break it? Are there no more? It's probably just a bunch of crawlers now. Alright, let's go give it a look. It's alright. It's only 11 o'clock, we're hopping down anyway, let's do it. Yeah. What's up, crawlers? Ruining my Horde Night is what you're doing. Man, that was so fun at first. We had so many zombies all at once. It was a great time. Now it is less so. Where'd they all go? I mean, there's a dog right behind me, but where are the rest of them? There's like one zombie here and there. Alright, here we go. Here's one. Man, it's like day 308. Where are all my zombies, game? How dare you? I haven't died in like, 200 hours or something like that. Maybe more than that now. I should have a ton of zombies here right now. I don't know. I mean, like, are they caught up? Oh, no! There's my horde right here, see? I needed to finish this out. All my zombies are right here. Dang it. Alright, let me, did it to myself. Dang it, I didn't finish that project, and now I've got a big old mess. But maybe just fight him down here. Whatever. Horde Night down in the little pit here. I'm gonna clear some of these zombies out. Forgot about the cop. Probably gonna pop. There we go. We're alright. Even managed to run tonight. Oh, there we go. We got some more. Oh, but yeah, he kind of made a mess there. He broke one of my asphalt blocks. Yeah, I know. I'm kind of jinxing myself with that. What's up, dog? Hey, a visit to my AK. Man, I am kind of bummed though. It's like, I don't even get to use my horde defense. They keep spawning right here, so they're all just stuck. So, Horde Night in the work site. What do you need, son? Ah! Oh, there's too many! Get! Run! Zombies don't know how to jump, so I mean, I can just hop out of here, right? That was bad on my part. Oh, look, one of them got out of there. No, he came back. Come on now. Hiya. going to be an interesting set of zombies to clean up. Their bodies are going to be all over the place. Oops, I was not paying attention right there. Because it looks like I've got zombies back there. Ooh. Ooh, where you at? One thing that I am honestly surprised by is the fact that I haven't run into my own pit yet. I could have swore, like, that would have happened by now. For a second there, I thought I got a collateral with the club. Just equipped, like, greater cleave. Apparently works with blunt weapons. Hey, dog. I've been lucky on the dog spawns tonight. They've been kind of spawning in areas where they can't really affect me very much. You're still alive. My aim is awful. Okay, we got... Yeah, see, they're like spawning way back here when I was over in my horde defense. Like, I know I wasn't all the way towards the back, but I'm kind of surprised with how far they are spawning out here. I'm gonna have to fix the road. Zombies tearing it up. So if they are spawning here, I really don't want to be, like, right next to the cop, huh? Also, don't want that dude blowing up anywhere near my glass. He's gonna pop. Oh, I stopped him. You've already done enough damage to my base, copper. Can he get up here? Ooh. No, don't shoot. That's so scary out here. Oh, he's gonna break my lamppost. I did a lot of work to preserve that lamppost, sir. You need to calm down. I need him up here. Okay, cool. Oh, that guy's still alive. Oops. The zombie spins are so graceful. Well, they've got a lot of skill. They can turn on a dime, as it were. Oh, my aim is awful. Nobody saw that. Oh, you didn't see that, did you? What time is it? 2:06. I should probably drink another beer, as I am out of beer. Switch to the AK before I get bit. No, get out of here! I'm all bleeding out. Dogs, man, I'll tell you what. Oh, let's see if I can get the burning zombie up here. Come on, my brother. Come on. I'll try to see if I can chop him up before he turns into a gore block. Alright, never mind. I've had enough time. Enough time, I guess. Man, there are so many dogs out here. I guess I missed a lot of the horde. I mean, as far as dogs go, when I'm up on top of my base. Don't really have to mess around with it too much. Dog! That dog pulled a Superman. It's like I caught him with the exploding bolt in midair and it just sent him higher. He's my best Arnold voice. Sounded like it wanted to come out for a sec ago. Every once in a while, maybe. But it's not all that good. Don't do it justice for sure. Jump! Jumping front smash. Super effective. Oh, he's really close. Hey, brother. Alright, they're both dead. Let me try this. See if it'll work. No. No, dog! I'm busy. I'm sciencing things here. No, it didn't work. Okay. I wonder if they took that out on server. Who knows? Oh, he's right there. Combos would be awesome. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, the new melee system that they have set up for 17 looks a lot more involved. There you go, knife attack! Rolls nat 1, throws knife at zombie. Yeah, I never use the machete as an actual weapon. I never do that. I'm gonna have to replace some of those frames. So I am doing damage, but apparently we're pretty lucky in that we don't have to repair our frames. You can, like it is a feature in the game, you may utilize it, repair your frames and pick them back up, but really all you have to do is just like pick your frames up and they will be whole again. Oh, I'm out of beer. I think I got lucky that I must have caught her with a headshot. Oh man, my wellness went down. I've been working so hard at it. As long as I can just wrecking my wellness. See, it's like, man, at a certain point, you don't even need a base for Horde Night. I mean, really, like, once you get your beer, armor, and weapons set up, you just don't need it. What do you mean? Zombies. We have another cop inbound. There he is. Oh no! That was way too close to myself! Oh man, and maybe almost just kind of killed myself there. Hey, that's our first feral. That's unfortunate. And I wait the entire night to see one feral. Alright, feral. I got some beer. Got this club. Come on up. Come on up. Come on! Just jump. It's right there. Alright, whatever. There he goes. Alright, cool. I just wanted to have like a space to run around and fight him. No problem. Woo! Takes on Pharaoh, nearly gets taken out by Crawler. Alright, gang. I love exploding crossbow bolts so much. They're fantastic. Alright, well, hopefully this dude doesn't get... Uh-oh. There we go. I love exploding crossbow bolts so much. They're the best. Let me get that 590 flashlight. Desperate need. Now 527. What are they doing dropping flashlights? What do you mean, game? Alright. Although I should probably start at the actual Horde defense, because those bodies are probably about to despawn. Or whatever. I am not super worried about it. Unless they don't even need... Probably like anything that I pick up from here. We're gonna pick it up anyway. Yeah, the asphalt took most of the beating. I would have to agree, which is kind of unfortunate because now I need to go back and fix it. I gotta pick that up. But yeah, this is the problem with like not finishing a project. That dude's still like, what are you doing, brother? Let me put regular bolts on here. See if I can just hit him once. He should head my direction. Okay, cool. And continue what I was doing. But yeah, since I didn't finish this project, all the zombies got caught up down here. It was unfortunate. The horde was going great, and then all of a sudden it just kind of like stopped. I was like, what do you mean? What's going on? Well, apparently, the zombies were just chilling. Out here checking out the work site, making sure I got all my building up to safety standards, regulations, and all that stuff. And he's still making his way over here. Watch, the crawler is going to be the one that makes it over the edge of the asphalt. Oh, I've already got some of the sandwiches on me. Just pick them up, drop them in a minute. Oh, there we go. There we go. Sweet, thanks, man. I guess if I needed glass so badly, I would keep that stuff down. There we go. Food and water. Zombies always got your back, I'm telling you. Just don't let them get behind you. Pop a coat, that's good money. Speaking of money, when does my vending machine expire? I think we're good for a while. I think it was like day 320 something, I want to say. Let's get our tailoring skill up while we're at it here. Oh, there we go. Military leg armor. Man, see, I should have kept all those glass panes. I've dropped like 8 of them already or something. 6 or 8, I think. It's not a super big deal. Oh, I probably should have ate those. Let me, No, don't eat the sham! Sandwich! The game kind of like froze for a second and I just ate the nasty old sham sandwich. How is he supposed to get the zombies' attention? Yeah. What day? Denise, oh hey. Let me see, day 309 is where we're at. Oh my gosh. Well, we're full. I'll just scrap those. Yeah, day 309. Surprised all these bodies are still here. Honestly, kind of hopeful that one of these zombies will have a splint on them. As my leg is severely broken. And I don't have... If I just had a little bit of wood, I could take care of it. Because I have the cloth. Oh, football helmets are actually pretty useful. Ugh, it's the way to make mining helmets. I really wish you could just like put a flashlight on top of like your iron helmet. And that would make sense. Yeah, I'm hoping I get a kind nurse who was coming through here to give me a splint. They're usually pretty good about it, you're right. Oh my gosh. Scrap those. There's so many guns. Maybe I make a quick trip to the trader when I'm done here. Because I do need to check the vending machine and see how that's going. Let me see if I need anything else from it. Or need to re-up it. Re-rent it, I guess. Alright, brass lead. Oh, that's unfortunate. I forgot, because brass takes like 10 years to break down. I've been selling a lot of guns. Um, Puffer coats, like this puffer coat that I just found a little while back. Where is it? This one, I'll go sell it. I mean, it's worth a bit of money. It's super low level, so it's not worth a lot, but I will sell it. I don't know, just a bunch of things that I don't need, I guess. No, we can't eat it. I'll take the water, though. Oops. And I always sell, like, the painkillers. I don't think I've ever used painkillers. Maybe once or twice. I mean, they're not bad. They give you the stun resistance, and they, like, will raise your health slowly, I believe. But they dehydrate you super, super bad, so I don't generally mess with them. But, like, early on, I sell, like, everything. I collect paper. I sell paper. There's, like, everything that you can possibly sell. Oh, there's my wandering dog horde. There we go. I mean, I guess it kind of depends. Oh, come on now. Are you bleeding out? Are you kidding me? I mean, it just kind of, for me, the main thing is, like, I'm able just to drop off a lot of stuff all at once. And so for me, it's just more of like a convenience. Honestly, I'm pretty sure that I'm making more than it costs to rent it, you know, every or every 30 days. I'm pretty sure that I am. I think last time I went over there, I made like 9,000 off the stuff that was in there. Oh, jeez. Man, I am all kinds of messed up. Like, infected, my leg's broken, I'm stunned, got way too much junk. Can't carry any of it. Alright, I just need to head back to my base. Oh, that door's still open. Oops. Supplemental income, yep. Just kind of keeping it rolling. I guess I'll just leave the dude by the good old Shotgun Messiah. Alright. Man, we did some pretty serious damage to ourselves this horde night. I nearly killed myself with an exploding crossbow bolt. Oh my god, I would have been so salty. I would have been pretty upset about that one. It's like, what are we up to now? 242 hours, 35 minutes, no death. It's been a while. I got like 10 deaths. They were all pretty early. Use a splint. Use some antibiotics. Maybe use a bandage. I've only got 2 beer left. Time to restock. Okay. Drop that, drop that, drop it. Get all the guns together. Assemble them for all of their ammunition. Cool. I can just go drop them in the chest real quick, just kind of like get them out of my inventory for a minute. Yeah, definitely a lot of pills. Oh yeah, blood draw kits. Beakers are another thing that I sell pretty regularly. I think that's about it. Oh, here we go, puffer coat. I don't know why I have these goggles. Why do I have these goggles? Honestly, Magnum parts, we can stick those in there. I have a mountain of those things. Well, that's the last one anyway. Okay. I definitely need to get some meds before I take off. What are these looking like? An hour left. I do have some brass. Some lead, I believe. Which reminds me, I need... Oh, I've got brass and lead for days in there. I need glass in this thing. Man, that's a lot. That's like 2,000 concrete right there I could make with that. I think we're good. Man, I'll mess with this later. I get caught up in like side projects and like, ooh, I need to do this, I need to do that, and it's like, no, you need to go to the trader. Flashlights, football helmets. Alright, so we got a few of those. Probably good. I should stop collecting those now. I forgot how many auger blades I had. No auger parts though. It's like people join in, they'll be set. Like, here's an auger, here's a chainsaw. Actually, I don't know about that. That sounds kind of scary. Alright. We're good. Probably don't need to make any more exploding bolts for the time being. Oh man, where's the overflow for this stuff? I got so much, I have way too much junk. How many traders so far? I want to say there's like 3 that I know of. I've got the one here. There's one right over here in this snow biome. And then... I want to say right there. Yeah, there's another trader right here. Those are the only 3 that I know of so far. No! The crash!